This is the demo of Shypr, our Uber for Courier or Uber for Delivery app by appscript.com. I will demo the customer and driver app today. On the left, we have the customer app, which I just launched. And on the right, we have the driver app, which is waiting on the login page. I start by making a new user. So I go ahead and add a photo from the gallery. I put that in. I add my name. I put in my email address. The app will confirm my email address, and then I add my phone number. Let's do that. Oops, the wrong number. Let me change that. 19342. Yep, that's the right one. I add my password. If I have a referral code, I can add that. If I had one, I would have got a discount to the app. I can see the terms and conditions on the app. I can accept these, and the app will ask me to confirm my phone number. It will send me a message on my registered number. So here it comes. So it's 51643. So once my number is confirmed, the app would log me in. The number verification is a great security procedure to add so that we are sure that all the users are genuine. I can. This is the on the left side we'll have the shipper interface, and on the right we have the driver interface. So now I will log in with by adding a vehicle ID. So there it goes. So now I will be logged in as a driver. On the driver app we have two options. We have an option to go offline, and we have an option to go online. Right. Go offline would mean that the driver is not available for any bookings, and going online would mean that the driver is available for bookings. On the left, I can start by, let's start by showing you a booking process. Let's create a new order. As a shipper, I can launch a new order. So the app will look for drivers around me if anyone is available. Right now, my driver is available, so it'll just come on shortly. I can see that the car is 1 minute away. I can now decide to go offline on the driver app. Once I go offline, I would disappear from the customer app as well. This is all in real time. We are using some great real time technology powered by pubnub.com. And if I go online again, I would come back on the app. There we go. Right. I can see the car details. I can see the capacity, the load bearing capacity of the vehicle, the dimensions of the vehicle, and what would be the rate card. I can change my pickup address by moving my marker on the map, or I can also decide to look for an address on Google. Let's look for my office. Yeah, here we go. So then Google would focus my app on that pickup address. So I can confirm my pickup location. Then Google would ask me, or then the app would ask me for a drop location. So let me add that. Let me add the airport as the drop location. So that is the drop address. So now I can now see the pickup and the drop address right here, and I can see the delivery free estimate. So now we have added some really cool options on the app. The first one is customer confirmation required. If I check this right now, it's switched off. If I check this, then the customer would first get a link where he has to confirm that he really wants this load and or not. If he says no, then the delivery would not then the booking is not confirmed. This is great for merchants who want to kind of get a customer's confirmation before they actually do the shipping. There's another security code feature right here which can be switched on and off. A security code, if switched on, would need the driver to confirm, would need the driver to ask the recipient what the security code is to confirm the delivery. This is a great security feature to add on the app so that you're sure that the right person is collecting the shipment. So let's switch both on for now. And the shipment fee will be paid by either a shipper or receiver. This is another very cool feature to which we've added on the latest version. If the shipment fee will be paid by the shipper, then the shipper can decide to pay by card or cash. And if the shipment fee is paid by the receiver, then the shipper does not really have to pay for the delivery fee. So let's say the shipment fee will be paid by the shipper. Now, and we have two payment options, cash or card. So if we add card, let me add my credit card here. So if a card is added, then the shipment fee or the delivery fee would simply be directly deducted by the card on file. So it's completely hands free for the customer. So I've added my card. The card process is backed by it's backed by Stripe.com. So let me choose my card. Now I also have an option for cash. In case the shipper decides to pay by cash, then this would be shown as a debit on the shipper's wallet. So we have a wallet feature here, and it would show as a debit feature here. So it's a good way to maintain the cash statement for the shipper, because the industry does work a lot on the credit system. So let's confirm the pickup location again. Let's confirm the drop address. So let's change the drop address to the airport. Let's switch on the customer confirmation. Let's switch on the security code. Let's say the shipment fee will be paid by the shipper, and let's choose cash. If I have a promo code, then I will get a discount on my delivery fee. I can add my recipient name. I can also pick one from the contacts. So I can also do that if I wish. So I can pick my own number. Let me add my number rather. And let me also put my email address. So let's say I'm shipping something to myself. So I would just put in my details here then. Yep. And click on next. Then the app will ask me for the shipment details. I can just put some test data for now. What is the weight of the goods? Let's say quantity 2. Now we have added another option here called shipment value to be paid by the customer. A lot of businesses would need the driver to collect the value of the good as well from the recipient. So we have also added that feature. So if I switch this on, the driver will also have to collect the value of the shipment, from the receiver. So, and then this would again be a debit on the shipper's wallet, and this would reflect as a credit on the driver wallet. So let's say I want to do $100 or 100 rupee kind of shipment value, and I want the shipper to collect this, the driver to collect this. Sorry. So let's pick something to ship from my images. Let's say I want to get me the beers. Let's add that, and let's send that to the customer for a confirmation. Oh, I need to enter the weight. So let's enter the weight, and let's send that to the customer. So now the booking has been sent to the customer for confirmation, and since I was the customer, I would get a message here, and so Rahul has booked an order on Shypr, please confirm the order. So this is me as the recipient. So now I'll click on this link. Let me go to the link. This will open a web page on my app, on my phone, and this would have all the details of the shipment. So I can see all of it right here. It shows me the delivery fee, the shipment fee, and how much I need to pay the driver. And it shows me all the details of the shipment. These are the details I just entered. So I can click on confirm booking. Let's click on confirm. So the order is now confirmed. So now I got a notification on the app. So now I get to know that the recipient has confirmed the order, and now I can decide to dispatch it. So I can click on this. I see here that the customer has confirmed the order, and now since the customer has confirmed the order, I can now decide to dispatch the job. So when I dispatch the job, I look for drivers around. The driver gets a notification, the driver gets a notification for a new job. So the driver accepts this job, right? So now the customer or the shipper gets a notification that that the driver has accepted the job, and I can live track the job at any point. So I get in here, I see the status that the order has been accepted by the driver, and on the driver app I can click on the job details, and I can tell the customer when I'm on the way. If the driver needs to see the job details, he can always see it from this page. He gets the entire information about the shipment. He can even the customer can cancel the job, or the driver can cancel the job at this point. The driver can inform the customer when he's on the way. So the customer or the shipper gets a alert that the driver is now on the way to pick up the order, and the shipper can live track the driver as well. So here we go. We can see the details of the driver at the bottom, and I can see the pickup and drop, and I can even see where the driver is. So the map is zooming in. So here we go. This is where the driver is. Now, as the driver is moving, I will see him moving real time on the app. We have other options here. I can call the driver, I can message the driver, I can see the details about the shipment, I can still cancel the order. Let's go back and look at the details of the summary of the order. The once the driver has arrived, he would mark himself as arrived at the pickup point, and you see that the status is being updated in real time on this timeline. And when the driver has loaded the vehicle and the delivery started, he confirms that to the customer. Now, since the recipient gets a tracking link, he can track his shipment live. So I can get in here and track my shipment. So this is the way I can track the shipment, right? There's a security code right here, which is the code that the recipient has to share with the driver when he gets there, right? So when you zoom into the map, I can see where the driver is, right? So let's go back on the customer app now. Now, once the driver has reached the destination, he would say unloaded and delivery completed. And I would have to, so now the driver would have to confirm the security code with the receiver. That is a good way to kind of make sure that everything is secure. So the security code is 41137. So once the driver enters this, the delivery is confirmed, and he can actually now complete the delivery by capturing the customer's signature, the receiver signature. So the receiver signs on this, right? And he can then mark the job is completed. So once the job is completed, the customer gets a notification. The receiver, that's the shipper, and he can rate the service. He can write a comment as well. Great job. And if he wants to see the details of the shipment, he can kind of click on the. You can click on the receipt button and see the breakdown of the whole delivery, where the shipment value was 100 rupees and the delivery value was 96 rupees. And I can see the person who received the booking, and I can see his signature. Right. So let's close this, and let's go ahead and complete the job. Let's complete, submit the rating. And now when I go back, the booking would be completed. I can see it right here that the booking is complete, and I can always go back and see the details of the booking. Now, since it was a cash booking, I should be able to see a difference in my wallet. So now it shows that 100 rupees is in my wallet, and I need to, this is the amount that the driver needs to pay me. This is the amount which is the the shipment value. So this is how the wallet works. Similarly, on the driver app, I can always see the wallet, and I can see the details about the wallet, how much money I need to receive, and how many total bookings I've done. And it tells me when was I last paid. Now let's see the other options on the app on the customer side. I can always see my past bookings and live bookings here. I can add my card, which we've already done. I can always edit my profile, and I can see the support content on the app. I can see the about information. I can invite friends and family. So this is pretty much how the booking process works on Shypr. And on the right side, I'll show you features on the driver app. We can see the booking history, we can see the profile page of the driver, which vehicle he is driving right now, and the wallet we've already spoken about. The wallet basically tells you how much money he is currently made on this payment cycle, and in the past, what was the amount he had earned while using the app. So this completes the demo of Shypr. Hopefully this was useful to you guys. It's a truly flexible and scalable app. It's built for the courier industry. So if anyone really wants to start a courier business, or wants to start a vehicle transportation business or something like that, it's a great solution for you. If you have any queries, feel free to write me at dreamer@appscript.com. My name is Rahul Sharma. I'm the founder. Hopefully you like the video, guys.